This video and every other video I make across my 3 channels is brought to you by Patreon. Check the link in the description to see what kind of rewards you can get for supporting. Hey, let's love universe, it's Xander and welcome back to WWE 2K24 Universe Mode. Welcome to NXT Halloween Havoc Season 6 here tonight, and we are kicking things off this evening here at Halloween Havoc with the NXT Championship on the line, as here comes Hikuleo to the ring, and this is a no-holds-barred matchup for the NXT Championship per the request of the NXT champ. Hikuleo has had an incredible couple of weeks since he arrived here to be part of the NXT roster. We've really been seeing him break out on his own, see what he's made of after we've really not seen much of him across the 6 seasons of LS11 Universe we've had so far. So Hikuleo makes his way down to the ring, ready for action tonight, ready to try and win gold for the first time in his career. As here is his opponent, the NXT champion, Hendry, making his way down to the ring. Of course, it is a big double premiere weekend we got going on here today. We got Hendry and Hikuleo here, kicking us off at Halloween Havoc. We got a huge show here at Halloween Havoc tonight. And then tomorrow, we are on Clash at the Castle, Scotland. Joe is going to have to get on that flight like the minute this show and the minute this match ends. We're going to have to rush into the airport, aren't we? It's like a 14-hour flight that he's got to get on. So, Hendry making his way down to the ring. No matter what, tomorrow at Clash at the Castle, he gets a shot at being on a Raw Premium Live event when he faces off with the wrestling god Moose of Monday Night Raw. Moose has said he's rooting for Hendry. He wants to face Hendry for that NXT title tomorrow. Because, of course, if Hendry retains tonight, then it does become a title match tomorrow between Hendry and Moose. But we shall see what happens there, I suppose. So Hendry's made his way to the ring, the NXT title on the line. Hikuleo is the challenger. And of course, say his name, he appears. The champion is Hendry. So, here we go. Hikuleo coming in. Hendry caught him on a knee strike now, and Hendry goes for him. Hikuleo grabs onto him now, and Hikuleo, knee to the ribs, knocks him down. He goes out of the ring now, and Hendry going to the top rope. Hikuleo now going into the ring, and oh! Hendry with a dive, taking him down. Joe picking him up now, double axe handle, knocks him down. Is now Hendry. No. Sent to the steps, taken down by Hikuleo now. Joe coming out now. Hikuleo now taking down the NXT champion again. Headbutt into the back, has him. Hendry back to his feet though. Big shoulder block there. Now, no, Joe Hendry back to his feet again. Hendry goes for a forearm, swung around by Hikuleo. Kicking the face now, knocks him down. Hikuleo choking out Joe Hendry. And he grabs that chair. He hits Joe Hendry with it. Hendry down now. Hikuleo now. Firing away with that chair. Hendry enters back though now. Joe Hendry. Big jumping neck breaker, knocking Hikuleo down on the chair. Hendry now into ground and pound, taking him down here. Taking the ribs from Joe now, knocking him down here. Joe Hendry's got him back up to his feet, and Joe Hendry throws him back into the ring. Hendry. Kendo stick in hand, and Hikuleo. He's got him. Hendry answers back now, and Hendry pulls him in. Fall-away slam, taking him down. Hendry goes out into the ring now, and Joe Hendry grabbing a table. And the NXT champ's got a table brought into the ring now. That's Joe Hendry coming back in, but Hikuleo. Oh, a massive double chop to Joe. He grabs that table, and he bashes it off the skull of Joe Hendry. Hikuleo now comes in, clotheslining Joe Hendry, takes him down. Hendry answering back now. Joe Hendry. Big drop kick there, knocks him down, and Hendry. Oh, just hit that kendo stick off his head. Hendry back to his feet now, though. There's a Hikuleo now. Hendry's got him by the throat. Hendry looking for standing ovation. Hikuleo countered now, and Hikuleo kicks him in the ribs. Punches him in the back now. Hendry's down, and Hikuleo slamming him down. Hendry's got him now, and Joe Hendry sweeping the leg, knocking him down here. Joe Hendry gets him down here, and Joe grabbing that kendo stick. Here we go. Joe Hendry looking to go extreme. Not something he usually does. Gets him in the ribs. And again. Hendry managing to knock down Hikuleo. Hikuleo now runs in. Shoulder block to Joe Hendry. Hendry rolls back through, though. And now Joe Hendry taking the kendo stick again. And now Joe. Hikuleo getting back to his feet here. And Hendry hitting him in the back. Breaking the kendo stick off his back now is Joe. He gets Hikuleo back to his feet now, and Joe Hendry. Standing ovation through the table. 1, 2, kick out from Hikuleo. Joe is getting him back up to his feet now, and Joe Hendry kicking the ribs now. Hikuleo grabs onto him. Up on the shoulders now. He's got Hendry. He's down. The champ in trouble now. Hikuleo's got Joe Hendry for the 1, 2. Joe Hendry kicks out. Hikuleo getting him back up to his feet now. He's got Joe by the throat. He's going for choke slam again. Hendry countering. Joe Hendry jumping neck breaker knocks him down. Hendry kicking out the leg now, and Joe Hendry firing away at him here. Hendry's got the leg, going to the leg now of Hikuleo. Knocking him back here. Here comes Joe Hendry, though. Hikuleo's got him now, and Hikuleo. He's got Joe Hendry. Up. And no. Hendry hits a second standing ovation. 1, 2, 3. Joe Hendry with the win. Hendry and Hikuleo, it was a short and sweet affair. Once Hendry hit that standing ovation through the table, it shifted the tides in his favor. Your winner, And still, the NXT champion, the prestigious Hendry, with the victory. These people believe tonight, and Hendry gave them something to believe in. Hendry heads to Clash at the Castle tomorrow night in his home country of Scotland to face Moose for that championship. But that is only our first matchup here at Halloween Havoc. All right, up next, it is some tag team action. And it is for the NXT Women's Tag Team Championships. Out first, here she is. It is Stephanie Vaquer making her way down to the ring. Stephanie Vaquer with a shot at becoming champion once again here tonight. But this time a shot at becoming tag team champion. So, Vaquer has made her way down to the ring. And her tag team partner, former TNA Knockouts champion, Juggernaut Jordynne Grace. Jordynne Grace and Stephanie Vaquer, they were both trying to get a shot at Fallon Henley for the NXT Women's title just a few weeks ago. Ultimately, Zaria picked up the victory. Got the #1 contendership, but NXT GM Bobby Roode had an idea. He said, hey, here's what we're going to do. We're going to do triple threat, Zaria, Stephanie Vaquer, Jordynne Grace. The winner gets a shot at the NXT Women's title. The two women that don't win the triple threat will instead go for the NXT Women's Tag Team titles. As now, here come the champions. Here come Fatal Influence, Jasmine Nix, JC Jane, and Gigi Dolan, the NXT Women's Tag Team Champions. So, Fatal Influence making their way down to the ring, ready for action here. Big title defense for them. Jane and Dolan are two-time tag team champions in their own right. So let's do this. And yes, I know Gigi and JC were in the wrong positions in the entrance. I'm aware. Before you try and come at me about it. As there they are, the NXT Women's Tag Team titles up for grabs. The unlikely pair of challengers. The duo of Stephanie Vaquer and Juggernaut Jordynne Grace. And their opponents, representing Fatal Influence, Jacy Jayne and Gigi Dolan. And so now, without any further ado, which pair of women is going to walk out of Halloween Havoc with the gold around their waists? It's Vaquer and Dolan starting it out. Here we go. As they log up, Gigi Dolan's got her. German suplex knocks her down. One, kick out from Vaquer. Gigi Dolan now grabs her by the hair, kicking her in the head now, and slams her down. Get the head there from Stephanie now. Hits the ropes now, and Stephanie Vaquer comes in and arm drag, knocking down Gigi Dolan. Hits the ropes now, and Vaquer, big drop kick, knocking her down. Into a super kick. Into the cover now, has her down here. With a 1, 2, no. Vaquer getting Dolan back up to her feet. Big uppercut there, knocking her back here. Dolan now gets caught. Grabs a hold of Vaquer, throws her across the ring into the corner. Big kick in the head, knocking her down. Stephanie Vaquer goes down now. Now Gigi Dolan's got the arm, pulling back on it again. Stephanie in some trouble here. Getting her back up to her feet now. And now Gigi Dolan with Stephanie Vaquer into the corner now. And grabs a hold of her. Tying up the arm. Knocking her back here now is Vaquer. Getting Gigi Dolan running into her shoulders first here. Of course, the Fatal Influence briefly lost the championships earlier this season to the duo of Sol Ruca and Kalani Jordynne, winning the titles back just a few weeks later. And now Vaquer, arm drag again, knocking down Dolan. Runs into the ref on accident now. Gigi Dolan looking to capitalize, grabs a hold of her, gets her up, back body drop, taking her down. Knee off the jaw now, down she goes again, does Vaquer. Rolled over now by Dolan, Gigi Dolan. With a 1. No, rope break's going to save Vaquer on this one. Gigi Dolan's got her down now, grabs her, rolls her over, and a kick in the back of Stephanie. Stephanie is down now. Gigi Dolan bending back the arm, kicks her in the ribs. Kicking her in the back again now, has her down, gets her back up to her feet. Kicking the ribs now, goes for a chop. Stephanie Vaquer. Whoa! Jacy Jayne takes the cheap shot. Thrown in the corner now. Big elbow strike there from Vaquer. And big drop kick knocking down Dolan. As she tries to take out Jacy Jayne on the way into the ring, does Vaquer. And now Stephanie rolling towards the ropes, but Jacy Jayne grabs her, takes out the leg. Jacy Jayne standing over her now. Jayne posing over the fallen Stephanie Vaquer. Grabs a hold of her now, and Jacy Jayne stomping her repeatedly in the back. Has her down now, kicked in the leg again now. Jacy Jayne's got her, goes for another kick, countered by Stephanie Vaquer. Grabs her, rolling her through into a cover, stacks her up. 1, no. Forearm strike now. Jacy Jayne taking her down now, and Jacy Jayne rolling her over into a cover now on Vaquer. 1, another rope break's going to save her. And now Jacy Jayne slamming the head of Stephanie Vaquer down repeatedly there. Taking her down. Goes to the corner. Tag made. Gigi Dolan is in. Vaquer now finally tags in Jordynne Grace. And here comes the Juggernaut. Right into a kick from Gigi Dolan, though. Dolan double axe handle, knocking her down. Getting her back up to her feet now. Now Gigi Dolan with Juggernaut Jordynne Grace. Here we go. Jordynne sends her into the corner now. Jordynne Grace went for it. Gets caught with a kick in the head. Pulled in. Snap to the arm. Twists her down. And kick into the back. And now Gigi Dolan gets knocked back with a forearm strike from Jordynne Grace. Grace now. Kicked by Dolan. Gigi Dolan with a forearm strike taking her down. Dolan's got the leg now. Gigi Dolan turns her over into single leg crab. Has her down now. Gigi Dolan has Jordynne Grace in trouble here. Jordynne Grace rolls through though. Now Jordynne Grace. No, sent in the corner now is Jordynne. Goes for the kick. Countered. Jordynne Grace puts her in the corner. Hold on just a minute. Grace has her set up for Shades of Samoa. Into the cover now. Has her down. Cover. One. No. Now Jordynne Grace picking her back up to her feet here. Jordynne Grace pulls her back in. Kicking the ribs now. Grabs onto her. And running power bomb to Gigi Dolan. For the 1, 2. No! Jordynne Grace with a big right hook there. Now Jordynne Grace with another overhand shot. And Gigi Dolan taking her down now. Has her locked in here. Gigi Dolan is down. Got her down. As now Jordynne Grace has got her. Now Jordynne grabbing hold of her. No, wait a minute. Jasmine Nix. Jasmine Nix helping make the save. And now Gigi Dolan and JC Jane with a tag. Jordynne Grace is down. Double super kick. Taking down the Juggernaut. Jordynne Grace down now. Jordynne Grace shoves her away though, kicking her back. And now Jordynne Grace, shoulder block, knocks down JC Jane. Getting her back up to her feet here. Jordynne Grace with JC. Throws her across the ring into the corner now. And Jordynne Grace, tag made. In comes Stephanie. Here we go. Whoa! What a double team! And Stephanie Vaquer taking out Gigi Dolan or JC Jane. Back into the ring now, and Vaquer dives out onto Jasmine Nix. Stephanie throwing herself right into harm's way here. JC sent to the steps now by Vaquer. Stephanie Vaquer back into the ring now. For the count of 5. 6 count. Champions do have the advantage on count out. Back in the ring now. JC Jane, jumping neck breaker, taking her down though. Both women down. Who's going to get the better of this one? Big super kick there from Stephanie. And now Stephanie Vaquer kicking her in the ribs. Here we go. Double hook. She's got her up. Stephanie Vaquer dropping her. Into the cover now. Vaquer has her down for the 1. No! Gets her back up to her feet now. Stephanie with JC into the corner. Tag made at Jordynne Grace. And what are they thinking here? What a double team! Jordynne Grace taking out Gigi Dolan. Oh, and Jasmine Nix. Oh! Jasmine Nix getting wiped out by Stephanie Vaquer for getting involved. JC Jane tries to take down Jordynne Grace. Massive spine buster there from Jordynne. And Jordynne Grace into Juggernaut. Driver! 1, 2, 3. Jordynne Grace and Stephanie Vaquer are the NXT Women's Tag Team Champions. An unlikely duo picking up the gold tonight, but they have done it nonetheless. This right here was insane. And then the double set of finishers to JC Jane spelled the end. Your winners and the new NXT Women's Tag Team Champions, Jordynne Grace and Stephanie Vaquer. Big win for these two tonight. We still got plenty more coming up here tonight on NXT Halloween Havoc. Moving straight from one set of tag titles to another, it is time for the NXT Tag Team titles. As here come the reunited Hit Row First Class Hybrid. Ashanti Adonis and AJ Francis teaming up. And you can see AJ's other partner, Casey Navarro, just kind of sulking in the back based on how things went for him this past Thursday on NXT. So, Hit Row looking to become champions tonight. It'd be the first time ever for the two of them together to be champions. They both tried to become champions in their own time with different partners and other things. It's just never really clicked for them. So, they have made their way to the ring. Let's do this. Let's bring out the champions. As could AJ Francis finally hold gold here in the LS11 universe. He's only been trying forever to do so. He's really broken out on his own. Really made a name for himself in the last couple of years as AJ Francis. I'll give him credit where it's due on that one. But here come their opponents. Here come the NXT Tag Team Champs. The duo of Ethan Page and Josh Alexander, the North. So Ethan Page and Josh Alexander making their way down to the ring. The NXT Tag Champs, they won the titles a couple of months ago. Taking them off a speedball mountain, and well, that just makes me sad. All right, let's do this. NXT Tag Titles on the line. Will Hit Row pull off the huge win, or will the North continue their upward trajectory here in the LS11 universe? We're about to find out. As Ethan and Josh handing the titles over to the official. Now, without any further ado, it is AJ Francis and Ethan Page starting it out. Here we go. Ethan Page got the win over Francis a couple of nights ago on NXT. Is now up on the shoulders here. Taking him down is AJ Francis into a cover now on Ethan Page for the 1. Kick out from Ethan. AJ Francis got him now. He grabs onto Ethan Page. He pulls him in now. AJ Francis belly to belly, knocking him down. Now Holly goes down now. AJ Francis grabs him, countered by Ethan Page. Page tries to grab him now. AJ Francis, whoa! Tried to pounce him. Ethan Page hits the ropes, and big kick there. Knocking the big man off his feet momentarily. Drop kick again, knocking him down here. And roundhouse kick knocks him down again. Ethan Page grabbing on to AJ Francis now. Page kicks him in the ribs. Punches him in the back now. He's got him down. Big right hook from Josh Alexander now as Ethan Page knocks him in the ropes here. And AJ Francis tied up in the ropes. Ethan Page now sends him on the ropes. And massive clothesline. And now AJ Francis crawling towards Adonis. Ethan Page is trying to take out Francis on the way. Adonis grabs onto him now. Ashanti Adonis with Ethan Page off the ropes. Ducks him. Leapfrogs him. And big back elbow strike. Punching him down now. Taking him down. Back up again now. Ethan Page pulled back in, and massive spinebuster there. Adonis taking him down now. Ashanti. Forearm strike knocking him back, and again now. Adonis pulls him in here, and Ashanti Adonis grabs a hold of him here. Going back towards the corner. Tag made back to AJ Francis. And now AJ Francis is back in, and AJ Francis. Oh, no. Oh, this is not going to be good. AJ Francis. Oh, flops to the outside. Back into the ring now, taking him down. Page hits the ropes now as Ethan Page hits the kick, knocking down Francis. Getting AJ back up to his feet now is Ethan Page. He grabs a hold of him. He throws him across the ring into the corner of the North. Tag made. Josh Alexander in. And Ethan Page showing off his strength now. Power slam. Josh Alexander. Diving elbow. The North standing tall. Josh getting now. AJ Francis back to his feet. Overhand chop. Firing away at him now. Big chop again now. Josh hits the ropes here. And now, whoa, avoids the boot from AJ. It's caught now. AJ Francis with Josh Alexander up. And massive slam taking him down. Pulls him back to his feet now. Josh Alexander running the corner. AJ Francis tag made. Ashanti Adonis is in. And now Ashanti Theodonis. Double axe handle to Josh. Swings him around. Grabs a hold of him. And now Adonis. Neck breaker knocking him down. Ashanti going up to the top rope now. Tag made back to Ethan Page. Is now All Ego coming back in. Taking out Ashanti now. AJ Francis swings him around. He's got Ethan Page. Choke slam. For the 1, 2. And it's kick out there. Oh, another choke slam connects Ethan Page, but Josh Alexander is distracting the referee. Josh Alexander is buying Ethan Page time here. Page is down. Josh Alexander doing his job. 1, 2. Ethan Page kicks out. As AJ Francis now grabs a hold of him again. And gut-wrench suplex knocking Ethan Page off his feet. Out of the ring he goes now. AJ Francis backs into the corner now. And AJ Francis flies to the outside. This time he connects. Goes for a kick. AJ Francis now. Ethan Page back into the ring now. And Ethan Page just gets clobbered. Francis now getting him back up to his feet now, and AJ Francis going for a bear hug. Ethan Page rolls him back through. Page now grabs a hold of him, has him, throws Francis across the ring into the corner. Tag made. Josh Alexander in, and now the North looking for another double team. Looking to repeat that power slam, and Josh now going to look for another diving headbutt this time. As now AJ Francis got Josh Alexander up, and down. There's the choke slam to Josh Alexander this time. For the 1, 2, no. Kick out from Josh. Josh Alexander staying alive. Tag made. Ashanti Adonis is in now. Ashanti goes for a kick. Josh Alexander rolls out of the way, and Josh grabs him for the swinging tombstone pile driver. Hooking the leg now, has him down. For the 1, no. There's Josh now with Ashanti into the corner of the North. And now, here we go. Another tag team move here. As look at this. Big overhead belly to belly, taking him down. As now Adonis comes running in here. Ethan Page, shoulder block, knocking him down. Ashanti down now. Ethan Page putting the boots to him again here. He's got him down. Ethan getting Ashanti back to his feet, kicking the ribs into a big chop there. Now Ashanti Adonis, uppercut connects. He's got him down now, ground and pound situation here. Rolling over the kick in the back now. Ashanti Adonis, what is he thinking here? He goes up to the top rope to pose. And wait a minute. Adonis now, no. Oh, come on! The North's got a North. Ego's got an ego. It's the old playbook, tried and true. Egos. Edge. 1, 2, 3. The North retain their titles over Hit Row tonight. Just like that, the North with the win. Ethan Page and Josh Alexander keeping the NXT tag titles in their clutches for yet another night. God, when is the team going to actually be able to take these guys down a peg? That's what I'm wondering. The North with the win, though. All right, coming up next here on Halloween Havoc, we have got the NXT North American Women's Championship up for grabs. As here comes Karmen Petrovic to the ring. Sword in hand, Karmen Petrovic ready for action tonight. Big matchup for her this evening as Karmen makes her way to the ring. So Karmen Petrovic ready for action here in this one. Ready for her first shot at gold on an NXT Premium Live event. As here is her opponent, the reigning North American Women's Champion, Masha Slamovich. Masha making her way down to the ring. Masha Slamovich ready for a fight tonight. Ready to make a statement. Ready to retain the title that she won just a few months ago from her former tag team partner, Killer Kelly. So, without any further ado, this is going to be a good one. I'm excited about this one. I've been excited about this one for a while. Karmen Petrovic has been a star on the rise. Masha Slamovich, same can be said for her. I am excited to see these two clash. So, Karmen and Masha, one-on-one. Without any further ado, North American Women's title on the line. Here we go. Big kick there now. Masha Slamovich grabs her. And kicking the leg now. Masha knocking her back here. Kicking her in the ribs now. Taking down Karmen. Masha knocking her off her feet here. Grabs a hold of Karmen Petrovic now. Masha Slamovich picking her up. And suplexing her down. Goes for a kick. Karmen out of the way now. Karmen Petrovic. Knee strike, taking her down. Big kick there into a jab. Karmen Petrovic firing back at her. Spinning back fist there. Knocks her down. Now Masha right hook connects now. Grabs onto her. And another massive back body drop. Getting her back up to her feet here. Off the rope she goes now. Shoulder block there, connecting. And goes for her. Countering, though. Karmen. Knocking her back here. Karmen Petrovic goes for a clothesline. Big kick into the back there instead. Masha's got a hold of her now. Masha Slamovich grabs a hold of her here, taking her towards the corner. And head first in the turnbuckle. Almost strike down, knocking her back. Karmen. Big jumping knee strike, knocking her off her feet. Kick there from Masha, knocks down Karmen. Grabs a hold of her, kicking the ribs, pulls her in, and DDT connecting. Into another cover now. Karmen's down. One, kick out from Petrovic. Slamovich has got her down now, goes for another kick. Sweep to the leg now from Karmen. Grabs onto Masha, getting her back up to her feet now. Big kick there, forearm striking her, knocking her back here. Coming off the ropes now. Gets caught now, knocked back by Masha. Masha Slamovich now pulls Karmen in. Big uppercut there, taking her down. And kick into the midsection. Back up to her feet now. Karmen Petrovic's caught. Masha has her up on her shoulders here. Masha Slamovich into stun gun to Karmen. Kicking her down now. Karmen Petrovic now in some trouble here. Masha Slamovich putting the boots to the face. Masha's got the leg now. Gone to the leg again of Karmen Petrovic. Petrovic is down now. Rolled over by Masha again now. Masha Slamovich getting her back up to her feet here. Masha. Here we go. What is the champion thing in here? She hops down instead now as Masha grabs onto Karmen. Kicking her in the head repeatedly now, knocking her down. now. Karmen Petrovic went for a back fist. Masha countered. Oh, a big back fist there from Petrovic that time connected. Ribs now. Karmen Petrovic now. Jabbing away at her repeatedly here. In the midsection now. Masha kicking her in the ribs. Pulls her in. DDT knocking her down. Into a cover. Has her down here. Cover for the one. No. Karmen back to her feet now. Karmen Petrovic. Midsection now. Clothesline to Masha. Follows it up with another one. Karmen grabs the leg and swinging the leg of Masha, taking her down. Petrovic now getting her back up to her feet here. Karmen Petrovic with a kick, knocking her back here. The jab. Hits the ropes. For the roundhouse kick did Masha. Slamovich now pulls her in. Big uppercut there, taking her down. Goes Karmen now, and Karmen Petrovic's down. Masha Slamovich, here we go to the top rope. Missile drop kick out to the floor. Rolls her over. Masha's got a hold of her now. She's got the arm of Karmen. And Masha stomping her repeatedly in the back. After the count of 2 here. Rolls her over with a kick now, and now. Right there, connecting. Countered, though. Karmen Petrovic grabs a hold of her, pulls her back in, and slamming her down by the back of the head again. Grabs a hold of Masha again now. Karmen. Forearm strike connecting now. Grabs onto her. Throws Masha into the barricade. No. Masha countering. Karmen and Masha now. Both back into the ring. Masha. Big knee strike from Karmen. Knocks her back. Karmen Petrovic takes her down. Crucifix cover. They're down for the 1, 2, no. Karmen Petrovic putting the boots to her now, stomping away at the champion. Masha back to her feet though now, and Masha Slamovich now. And now Masha sending her off the ropes here, ducks her. And goes for her. Karmen Petrovic planting herself firmly though, knocking her back with some elbow strikes. To Masha Slamovich now, knocking her back. Masha's got her though, and Masha, double underhook. Powerbomb! Stacking up Petrovic now. Masha for the 1, 2, kick out from Karmen. Masha now gonna look to finish the job with the snowplow. Goes for her, going for snowplow, countered. Karmen. Leg scissor takes her down into a cover now on Masha. Karmen Petrovic, 1, 2, no, kick out from Masha. Her back up to her feet now. Karmen Petrovic, knee strike connecting, firing away here again. Shoving her back now. Karmen Petrovic now. It's the ropes now. Masha Slamovich collides with her. Slamovich now grabs a hold of her, pulls Karmen in. Sending Petrovic off the ropes now into double underhook. Massive powerbomb again. Springboards into crossbody. Masha Slamovich has got a hold of her again now, taking her down here. Slamovich taking down Karmen. Petrovic in some trouble now. Karmen Petrovic. Bounces her off the turnbuckle, grabs onto her, and German suplex. As her down here does Masha. As now Masha Slamovich, here we go. Hits the ropes, and Enziguri taking her down. Masha pushing her away, getting pushed away now. Karmen's got her now. Karmen went for her. Countered by Slamovich. Masha Slamovich now grabs her. Knee into the back. Into a neck breaker, taking her down. Going to the top rope now. Masha Slamovich. Into frog splash on Karmen Petrovic. Rolls her over now. Karmen caught her now. Enziguri knocking her down. Masha's got a hold of her now. Masha Slamovich with Karmen Petrovic taking her towards the ropes. Picks her up. Stun gun taking her down. Now Masha, we're going to finish the job. Here we go. Slamovich kicks her in the ribs. Double underhook. And snowplow connects. Cover. 1, 2. No! It has almost never happened before, but Karmen Petrovic just kicked out of the snowplow. And she kicks out again. That's Petrovic now getting kicked repeatedly by Masha. Masha turning her over now. Masha Slamovich now. Hits the ropes and Zaria countered by Karmen. Karmen Petrovic. Whoa! Went for silent slice. Masha caught her. Masha launches her across the ring. Slamovich now kicking her in the face. And again has her down. Karmen rolls out of the ring now. Karmen Petrovic's down. Slamovich now. Like a heat-seeking missile taking her out. For the count of 2 now. Karmen knocking her back now. Karmen Petrovic back into the ring. Goes for the baseball slide. Trying to scout Masha out. 5 count. And now back into the ring. Big kick there. Masha Slamovich now. Countered. Karmen sends her over the ropes. Ducks her. Leapfrogs her. They collide one more time now. And big kick there. For an overhand shot. Countered. Now Masha. No. Whoa! Silent slice! Karmen with silent slice. 1, 2. Masha kicks out. Karmen Petrovic now kicking away at her here, knocking back Masha. Kicking the midsection now from Slamovich. Big kicks of her own now. Masha Slamovich. Drop toe hold, knocking her down. Knee bar. Knee bar in on Karmen. Karmen Petrovic in some trouble here. Karmen firing away with shots to the head now, knocking back Masha. Karmen hobbling back up to her feet now, and Karmen caught by Masha. Masha Slamovich now, sending her off the ropes, and German suplex, knocking her down. Karmen's down, rolled over now by Masha. Masha Slamovich now, kicking her down. Masha caught by a small package now. Karmen Petrovic. 1, 2. Karmen Petrovic's champion! Masha got caught napping. Masha got caught off guard. Karmen Petrovic just became the North American Women's Champion. Masha got caught being a little overzealous, a little overconfident, and it backfired. Your winner and new NXT Women's North American Champion, Karmen Petrovic, with the big victory there. All right, it is our second to last matchup of the night. It is for the NXT North American Championship on the men's side of things. As here comes the challenger to the ring. As here is Yoshiki Inamura. Inamura has been on an excursion from Pro Wrestling Noah for the last few weeks, or the last few months at this point. So Inamura tonight has earned his shot at the North American title. Will his excursion lead him to being a champion? We're about to find out. As let's bring out the champion. Here he comes, the ruler of NXT and the reigning North American champion, Femi. Femi and Yoshiki Inamura about to face off. Femi has been a dominant North American champion in the limited time he has had the gold. So, let's do this. Inamura looking to capitalize off the momentum he's had since he came to NXT. He's been in good company. He's made allies with the NXT champion Joe Hendry. We've seen him have some big matches. He looks to back all of that up tonight. Looks to emphasize this excursion with a title win. Femi. He's only been champion for a few months after he absolutely demolished Matt Cardona at our last NXT special. Even with all of Cardona's buddies trying to help him out, even Cardona's right-hand woman, Steph Delander, had to be the one to count the 3 in the end. And threw the belt to Oba. So without any further ado, here we go. Inamura with a clothesline knocking him down. Femi goes down. Oba rolls through, though. Oba's got him. Grabs onto him, and German suplex, taking him off his feet. Taking him down. Inamura back through, though. More with a forearm strike, and again, knocks him back. Pounces on him, knocking him down again. Now, nobody home. Femi taking down Inamura. Grabs a hold of him now. He's got him back up to his feet here. Femi. Forearm strike. Into another one. Grabs a hold of him here. And Oba throws Inamura into the corner. Inamura counters. Kicking him in the head. Runs back through. Drop toe hold. Knocking him off his feet. Inamura having to try and use his speed to his advantage here. Knocks down Oba again now. Goes for him. Oba out of the way now. Oba's got him. Femi now with Inamura up. And powerbomb. Taking him down. Grabbing the leg and launching him by it. He's got a hold of him now, does Oba. He deadlifts him. He's got Inamura up. Carrying him around and drops him. And now Oba. Here we go. Lifts him up again. Has him up a second time here and dropping him again. Inamura goes down a second time. Oba launching him by the leg now. Inamura is going to be fighting from underneath at this point. So Femi is just putting the boots to him. Oba getting him back to his feet again now. Femi. Big forearm strike to Inamura, knocking him down. Femi. Big elbow there. Inamura knocking him back now. Inamura has him down. Grabs Oba. Pulls him in. Turns him around. Forearm strike knocks him off his feet. Oba now getting back to his feet, though. Sweeps the leg of Inamura. Femi getting him back up again now. Oba. Look, Inamura now trying to keep strikes exchanged with Femi. Femi, although he's not the NXT champion, I think might hold a strong chance of being crowned NXT Star of the Year at the rate he's going at right now. You look back at his matchup with Roman Reigns, a potential match of the year contender on an episode of Raw a few months ago when Femi was brought to Raw by Shawn Michaels to help with the Skeleton Crew, one of my favorite episodes of Raw for those that aren't aware. It's one of the best episodes of LS11 Universe, in my humble opinion, as the guy that wrote it and produced it, of course. As now, wait a minute. Femi's got him up. He drops Inamura down. Into a cover now. Femi's got him down for the 1, 2. Kick out from Inamura. Oba getting him back up to his feet now. And Femi with Inamura. Off the ropes. Over the top. Connecting there. Goes for it again. Countered. Now Yoshiki Inamura. Going to the top rope here. Femi. Right hook. Throws him over the top now. And Oba. Kick to the head now by Inamura. Headbutt knocks him off his feet. Oba's down. And now Inamura's got him back up to his feet here. Inamura with Femi. Pulls him in. He's got him up. Hits him with the massive Uranagi. Femi's down now. And Inamura's got him down for the 1, 2. Kick out at 1 from Oba. Femi now. Uppercut knocks him off his feet. Grabs Inamura back to his feet. Oba with Inamura. Off the ropes. And Femi dropping him. Both men down. Femi going into a cover now. Hooking the leg on Inamura now. He's got him down here. Oba to retain the title for the 1, 2. Kick out from Inamura. Oba with a double axe handle now. And Femi with a right hook. Goes for him again now. Inamura answering back with kicks now. Inamura knocking him back now. Inamura goes for a clothesline. Femi dropping him though. Oba now getting him back up to his feet here. Femi. No, Inamura, knee strike. We go into a clothesline now. Inamura follows it up with another one. And grabs the leg of Oba. Inamura sweeping the leg. Getting him back up now to his feet again. Inamura. No, Femi. Swings him around, grabs onto him again. Oba's got him, taking him down. Inamura now getting back up to his knee. Femi kicks him in the face. He gets him back up again now, does Oba. And Femi now, no, countered. Yoshiki Inamura fires back at him. Strike now from Inamura. Grabs onto Oba, throws him across the ring. Inamura now putting Femi on the top rope. And, whoa, just dumping the champion to the outside. Femi goes down in a heap. Remember the count of 2 here. 3, 4. Femi coming back into the ring. Goes for him. Inamura countering now. Inamura. He's answering back here. And Inamura with Oba. Throws him across the ring into the corner. Big splash in the corner, knocking him down. He drops the elbow. He's got the North American champ down. Inamura now with Oba back to his feet. No, countered. Oba pops him up. Whoa. Inamura countering the pop-up powerbomb. Inamura now. Uranagi to Femi. And Femi's starting to get right back up. And so Inamura with a right hook. Inamura picking Oba back up to his feet. And Inamura. Oba countering now. Femi answering back. Massive clothesline there. Oba ducks him into back body drop now. And Femi. Here we go. Pops him up. Wicked spine buster there, taking him down. And now Femi grabs him. Swings him around. He's up. And Oba launching him. Femi now just hammering away at him repeatedly. Femi scoops him up. Takes him down with a knee into the back. And Oba gets Inamura back up to his feet. Pop up. Power bomb. Into the cover. 1, 2, 3. Femi with the victory. Inamura put up a great fight tonight. He really did. He gave it his all. But in the end, Femi getting the victory. Your winner, and still the NXT North American Champion, the Ruler, Femi. Massive victory there for him. Like I said, this guy is the future of NXT. It's his NXT. We're just living in it. Main event coming up next. All right, folks, this is it, your main event of Halloween Havoc. And it is for the NXT Women's Championship. Out first, the monster of the NXT Women's Division. One of the newest signings to NXT. Many believe tonight is her night. It is Zaria. Zaria has been a force of nature in the LS11 universe since her arrival a few months ago. When she showed up in the LS11 universe, it was carnage. Zaria ready for action. Out next, the woman who wasn't supposed to be here. She wasn't supposed to be here, then she got given a shot to face the champion in non-title action. And she only went and outdid the odds. Overcame the odds and took down Fallon Henley in non-title action. Soul Ruca with the biggest opportunity of her career tonight. And finally, the leader of Fatal Influence, who have already lost one title tonight. They've already lost the women's tag titles here in NXT tonight. And so now it is up to Fallon Henley to keep gold in the group as she defends the NXT Women's Championship. She won that title back at the Great American Bash from Naomi. And that time Naomi went on to go on to SmackDown and become WWE Women's Champion there for a spell earlier this season. Know that Raw and SmackDown have got to be eyeing Fatal Influence whenever those titles are all gone. So without any further ado, here we go. Oh, and Soul Ruca with a drop kick to Fallon Henley. Zaria swings Soul around, drop to hold, taking her down. Zaria into an STF early on here. Trying to win the title immediately. Fallon with a count. Fallon breaking it up. Fallon with a right hook down. Fallon Henley answering back here. Fallon with a forearm. Henley grabs a hold of her now, and Fallon Henley takes her and puts her in the ropes here. Fallon Henley's got a hold of her now. Tying up the arm. Soul Ruca, though, into Bulldog to Fallon Henley. Zaria grabs a hold of her now, and Zaria, headfirst in the turnbuckle, goes Soul. Zaria's got a hold of her now, and headfirst in the turnbuckle, knocking her back here. Fallon now swings Zaria around, throws her into the corner. A double team there from Fallon and Soul. Whether intentional or not, it took down Zaria. Oh, and Fallon avoids the super kick there from Soul. Soul Ruca firing back at her again now. Big knockback there. Soul Ruca grabs her. Throws her off the ropes. Soul Ruca now goes for the ropes. Now gets caught, though. Fallon Henley grabs her. And now Fallon takes her, puts her in the ropes now. Snapmare taking her down and driving in the end of the bag. Zaria with the save. Fallon now with a kick to Zaria. Fallon Henley goes out of the ring now. Fallon Henley grabs that kendo stick now, and Fallon Henley. Bulldog from Zaria. Soul Ruca with a drop kick. Fallon's got a hold of Soul now. Fallon Henley's got her up, and over her shoulders now for stun gun to Soul Ruca. Zaria grabs onto her now, raking the back of Fallon. Grabs a hold of her now, and Soul Ruca launches on his big German suplex there from Zaria. Soul now. Whoa. Covering Zaria. Remember, Fallon doesn't even have to be pinned to lose the title. Soul Ruca scrambling up the ropes now, trying to knock back Zaria. Zaria answering back now. Soul Ruca. Big missile drop kick taking her down. Fallon grabs that chair now, and Fallon Henley. Chair shot taking down Soul. And now one to Zaria. Kicking the ribs now, knocking her back here. Big right hook connects. In the midsection, goes for her, countered again. Fallon Henley getting rolled through now. Soul Ruca into a cover to become the champion. One, no. Fallon Henley kicks out. They collide now. Soul Ruca gets caught. Fallon Henley into Bulldog, knocking her down. Into a cover now on Fallon, saved by Zaria. Kicking her in the head here, taking her down. Grabs a hold of her, throws her off the ropes now, ducks her. Zaria leapfrogging her. And no, Zaria's got Soul. Soul Ruca counters. Into a neckbreaker to Zaria. Fallon Henley grabs a hold of her now, and Fallon throws her into the corner now, and flipping her across the ring. And now Zaria, what is she doing here? She's just choking out Fallon Henley for a second, though, and it's all legal in this matchup. Grabs a hold of her now, and now Fallon and Zaria with double DDT, taking her down. Gets her in the corner now, does Fallon Henley, and now Fallon Henley kick to Zaria. Big takedown there from Soul Ruca. Soul now grabs a hold of her. Soul Ruca turns her around, forearm strike. Knocking her down, getting her back up to her feet here. Soul Ruca with a drop kick. Right hook from Zaria. Zaria now with a right hook of her own. Fires back, grabs onto her. And Zaria into hanging suplex, knocking her down. Kicking the leg now is Fallon Henley. Back up to her feet now. Fallon. A kick to Zaria. Shining Wizard to Zaria. Soul Ruca. Shoulder block, knocking down Fallon. And now Soul Ruca goes up. Goes for a kick. Fallon Henley out of the way. Fallon. No, Zaria out of the way, and Soul Ruca falls out of the ring. Zaria, clothesline to Fallon Henley. And Zaria going to look to finish the job now, going to look to become the NXT Women's Champion. She's got her up for F5. She's got Fallon down into a cover. 1, 2, no! And Soul Ruca pulling the official out of the ring to prevent the 3 count from happening. Soul Ruca made the move she needed to make to keep herself in this one. Fallon Henley was beat. Zaria going out of the ring now. Zaria looking under the ring. As now Fallon kicking down Soul Ruca. Zaria with a chair shot. Fallon is down now. Zaria's got her, and Zaria, German suplex. Cover for the 1, 2, no. Fallon breaking it up again. Or Soul breaking it up again. Soul Snatcher to Zaria. Into the cover. 1, and it's saved by Fallon. Fallon Henley now kicking the ribs, and Shining Wizard to Soul Ruca. Soul Ruca down now. Zaria starting to get back up. 1, 2. Saved by Zaria. And now Zaria's got a hold of Fallon Henley, taking her towards the corner. Head first in the turnbuckle. Good chop there from Zaria. Grabs onto her now. Elbow from Fallon. And now Zaria's got a hold of her again. Now Zaria with Fallon Henley up. Taking her down. Soul Ruca. Bulldog to Zaria. Soul getting her back up to her feet now. Soul Ruca. Fires away, kicking Zaria in the ribs. Zaria grabs her though. Throwing her in the corner now. And Zaria grabs the chair. Oh no. Hitting Soul Ruca in the head with it. And Soul Ruca going down into a cover. 1. Saved by Fallon Henley. Fallon Henley springboards into Bulldog to Zaria. Big facebuster there from Fallon Henley though. Henley getting her back up to her feet here. Fallon Henley with her back to her feet. Sweeps the leg. Drop toe hold from Zaria. Out of the ring goes Fallon Henley now. Zaria. Everyone out of the ring now. Zaria sent to the barricade now. And Fallon Henley looking to take her down. And massive clothesline. Soul Ruca's cleared all the announce table. Fallon Henley knocking back by Soul Ruca now. And now Soul grabs a hold of Zaria. It's Soul Ruca with Zaria. Taking her towards the announce table, but Zaria answering back. Zaria answers back now. No. Soul Ruca with a drum toe hold on the floor. Fallon Henley now collides with her. And now Fallon Henley taking down Soul Ruca into a Thez press. Zaria now getting Soul Ruca back to her feet. Throwing her back into the ring, kicking the ribs from Fallon Henley. Fallon knocking her down now. As now Soul Ruca went running for Zaria. Fallon Henley countered, sending her over the top rope. And now, whoa! Fallon Henley gets caught. Soul Ruca. Massive flying drop kick to Zaria. The distance Soul Ruca got on that was inhuman. Out of the ring now goes Zaria. Fallon Henley with a dive. Didn't quite get all of it though. Soul Ruca now grabs a hold of Zaria. Oh, and Fallon taking her down. Soul trying to put Zaria up on the table like Fallon just did. Zaria's up on the table. Soul Ruca looking to close the distance. Through the table! And Fallon Henley looking to steal the thunder. Getting her back to her feet now and back into the ring. And Zaria is somehow still up. Soul Ruca. Double axe handle to Zaria. Zaria's got a hold of Soul Ruca. Kicking her in the head now. And Zaria into a cover now on Soul for the 1, 2, no. Zaria going to the top rope now. Zaria's going up. And Zaria, what is she thinking here? Here comes Fallon Henley though. Knocks Zaria off the top rope. Fallon into a cover. Soul Ruca making the save, though. Fallon Henley into Shining Wizard to Soul Ruca. And now she takes down Zaria. Fallon Henley into a cover on Soul Ruca. 1, 2, no! Goes for the kick now. Sol Ruca into arm drag, knocking her back. Zaria back into the ring now. Oh, and she hits the champion with the chair. And Zaria just tried to spear Sol Ruca. Didn't get all of it, though. Fallon Henley now answering back. She takes down Zaria. Fallon Henley, chair in hand. Hits Sol Ruca in the back of the head with it. Bulldog now onto the chair. Cover. 1, 2. Zaria! Getting the shoulders up. And Zaria has stayed in it. Fallon Henley kicking her in the head. Sol springing back into the ring now, and Sol Ruca. Whoa! DDT from Zaria taking her down. Saved by Fallon Henley, though. Fallon Henley now. Caught. German suplex from Zaria. Zaria with a big drop kick to Sol Ruca now. Taking her down. Now Zaria's got Sol Ruca in some trouble here. Kicking away at her now. Just putting the boots to the head. Sol Ruca. Kicking the ribs. Pulled in. Zaria's got her. Up and down with a massive suplex. Rolls it through. Lifts her up for a second one. And Zaria just not releasing her. Hitting her with a third. Now Fallon Henley throwing Zaria into the corner. Big elbow strike. Into a bulldog. Into another cover now. 2. No! Sol Ruca pulling herself up on the apron and she goes down again. Now Zaria's got a hold of Fallon Henley again, and Zaria. With Fallon Henley in the ropes now. Zaria throwing her out of the ring here. Zaria. What is she thinking here? Zaria hits the ropes and dives out onto Fallon. And now Sol Ruca dives out onto Zaria. Sol Ruca not one to be one-upped when it comes to high flying. As now Fallon Henley right hook to Sol Ruca and sends her into the steps. Oh, and a big clothesline from Zaria to the champion. Zaria getting her up now, punching away at her here. Zaria, overhand shot, knocking her down. Zaria, here we go. Into F5. Sol Ruca. Went for Soul Snatcher. Didn't quite reach Zaria, though. Sol knocking her back. Sol Ruca sweeps the leg of Zaria. Fallon Henley is down now. Sol Ruca. Here we go. Soul Snatcher to Zaria. Fallon Henley goes for the kick. Super kick from Sol. Fallon Henley rolls out of the ring into a cover on Zaria. 1, 2, no! Zaria stays in it. And now Fallon Henley, big running uppercut. That's the drop kick on Zaria now. Fallon Henley with Zaria back to her feet. No. Fallon Henley with the brass knuckles she used to win the title. Goes for a right hook. Sol Ruca countering. Sol sweeping the legs. And Sol Ruca going to make sure that Fallon can't capitalize off the brass knuckles. She clotheslines her down now. Sol goes down. Fallon grabs onto her now, and Fallon with Sol off the ropes. Knee strike there. Into a drop toe hold. No. There's a drop kick into the head of Fallon Henley. Drop toe hold to Sol Ruca now. Into a cover for the 1, 2. Kick out from Sol Ruca. Now Zaria picking up Fallon Henley. And Zaria with Fallon Henley. Here we go. Dropping her. Soul Ruca answering back now. Soul trying to knock her back now. Drop kick to Zaria, taking her off her feet. All three women down. Zaria goes under the bottom rope now, and Soul Ruca up to the top rope, looking for... Oh, went for a big swanton leg drop. And Zaria. Boot to the face of Soul Ruca. Jawbreaker now to Fallon Henley. Headbutt from Zaria. And now Zaria. No. Soul caught. Zaria. German suplex folds her. Everyone down again. Soul Ruca rolls out of the ring. And now Soul Ruca. Back to her feet. Fallon Henley went for the cover. No. Soul Ruca with the save now, and Soul Ruca. Standing moonsault on Zaria. Drop kick to Fallon Henley. Both women down again. As now, Soul Ruca super kick to Fallon Henley. There's a hold of the NXT Women's Champion now, and Soul Ruca throws her into the corner. Hits that big back spring into the corner now, and Zaria drop toe hold to Soul Ruca, knocking her down. Soul, though, Antiguri to Zaria. It is anyone's game right now. It could go any of these three women's way. It's just a matter of who. It's Fallon looking around at ringside now. Counter for counter now between Zaria and Soul. Oh, and now Fallon's got that kendo stick. Fallon Henley now. Drop kick into the back of Soul Ruca. Zaria's dazed. Zaria back into the ring, though. Headbutt to Fallon Henley. Zaria backing up towards the corner now, and Zaria. Whoa. Soul Ruca! Nobody home! Zaria headbutts her. Fallon went for the springboard. Taking down Zaria now, and Zaria now grabs the champion, rolls her through. 1, 2, kick out from Fallon. Clothesline there from Zaria. And now Zaria went for her, countered by Soul. Soul Ruca with a facebuster to Zaria. Hits the big senton as well. Zaria's down now. Soul Ruca now grabs a hold of Fallon Henley. Throwing her back into the ring now, and Zaria. No. Sent to the steps is Fallon Henley, or is Soul Ruca. Now Zaria. Spear! Zaria with the spear. And now she's got Soul Ruca, or she's got Fallon Henley. And Soul Ruca into... Oh! Soul Snatcher! But Fallon Henley... Oh my god. Fallon's gonna steal it. Fallon's gonna steal it. 1, 2. Fallon nearly steals the win off the Soul Snatcher. And Soul Ruca goes for one on Fallon. Fallon was out of the way, though, and now Fallon getting her back up to her feet. Right hook in the back, taking her down. Fallon Henley goes for a drop kick. Soul Ruca, super kick, knocking her down. And now Soul's telling her to get up. But Zaria swinging Soul around. And Soul Ruca now. And Zaria into the corner now, and Soul Ruca with the back spring into the corner. Now Fallon Henley is putting the boots to Zaria. And Whoa, went for Soul Snatcher again. Nobody home. And now counter for counter now again. Countered. Fallon swings her around. And Bulldog. Now Zaria has her up. And Fallon Henley in trouble now. Zaria's got her up. And Zaria dropping Fallon Henley. Zaria now into a cover on Soul Ruca. Kick out from Soul. Zaria now grabs Soul Ruca. Picking her back up on the shoulders now, and Soul Ruca in trouble now. Soul Ruca in position for F5. No. Fallon gets caught, catching Zaria with the kendo stick. And now Soul Ruca using the kendo stick on Fallon Henley. Zaria now coming back in. Oh, and a takedown to Fallon Henley. Or to Soul Ruca. Now Zaria's got Fallon Henley, the NXT Women's Champ, back to her feet. Throws her back in the ring. Headbutt to Soul Ruca now. There's a big kick in the head. Soul Ruca now. Watching on as one more time. Here we go. F5 connects to Fallon. Soul's got Zaria back to her feet now, and Soul Ruca grabs the ropes. Zaria went for her. Soul counter now, and Soul Snatcher to Zaria. And goes into the cover of Zaria's F5. No! Just enough time was bought for Fallon to kick out. Fallon went for the drop kick. Soul Ruca hits another Soul Snatcher. 1, 2, 3. Zaria had fallen out of the ring after the Soul Snatcher. And so that bought Soul Ruca time to hit one more off the top rope onto Fallon Henley. And we have ended the night with a new NXT Women's Champion. And her name is Soul Ruca. That is going to do it for tonight at NXT Halloween Havoc. An entire new roster of women's champions with Soul Ruca, Karmen, Petrovic, Jordynne, Grace, and Stephanie Vaquer. A huge win for all of them tonight. A huge episode of NXT. Until next time, I've been Xander, and that was Universe. I'll see you all in Scotland.